Oh wow, are they still doing this? The Draymond Green and Charles Barkley showdown, is this still a real thing? Like, why is this even continuing further? I mean, really, it's like a nightmare because both guys are not even in each other's league. Both guys never even played the same. Like, I could see if they were like the compatible player. They're not. Last time they sat in front of each other and had a conversation, it was in the NBA Finals. And they had just won the second finals, I think. And they sat down and everything was cordial. Ever since then, it has been a whole new story because Charles has never made it personal. Today, the young kids, they think and they take everything personally, and I don't want to really get in the middle of it too much, but and make it all like all of them in a group. But they take everything personal. There's no more constructive criticism. Everything is hating. You just make a fact. Oh, you hating. No, he just stated a fact. And that's all Charles Barkley was doing, was stating facts. But if they was to sit down and Charles was to get personal, you know, it could probably go there. He heard Draymond Green come up and say some of the craziest stuff. It was only natural for Charles to come back and say, hey, he's like the fourth member of the band and the R&B group, all boys group or whatever, and he's like the fourth member, thinking, it's all about him. And it's funny, but it's true. Dre has been acting like that lately. He's been acting like this bum from Akron, but anyhow, I think that both are, need to let it go. But Charles, you think Charles Barkley is holding on to this? Or if it's, Mr. I can't hold anything or let it slide, Draymond. He come right out every time you see him. It's the same drawl. Man, look, I I've done everything that Charles Barkley ever wanted to do, so he just jealous because, I won championships. I've been in all-star games. I made more money than Charles Barkley, and I'm good looking. He jealous. Now see there, that's what I can't stand, Kenny. You good looking. You done lost your mind, Draymond. I see you, all I think about is an Empire State Building. See? Yeah, you just mad cause you ain't win no championship, Charles. Cause I got three. How many you got? Hey look, hey listen, Kenny. I'll tell you right now, Kenny, if I had Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and Harrison Barnes and Klay Thompson, I had three championships too. Who was I supposed to pass the ball to? When I was out there playing, Shaq, it, hey, Shaq, Kenny, when I was playing, who's I supposed to pass the ball to, huh? Charles Shackelford? I asked for Shaq in the draft. We get Charles Shackelford. So you definitely shouldn't be talking because you over there averaging a triple single with cheese and you ain't doing nothing for your team. Man, you just jealous. See, this is what I be talking about. These old heads, they jealous, man. Man, they just a bunch of hoes. They just hating because we getting all this money. Ain't that right, Brian? No, no. Just keep me out of it. I don't even talk. Me and Charles don't even talk. I just never put nobody through a window. You know, I never did all that stuff that he did, all the rest. No, I just did it all the right way. Oh, so now you want to get involved too. It ain't my fault you lose to Kevin Durant in the NBA Finals and you just choke up. That ain't my fault, is it, Kenny? I know everybody be talking about it's all me, but you see that, Ernie? You see when they talk about LeBron and all these things he done did. He done been in 9 of them NBA Finals, and he done pick damn near everybody on the team, their mama, the coaches. He done picked everybody he want, and he still can't damn win. So you tell me which is the better system. I'ma go with what Golden State doing, Ernie. They drafted majority of their team, even this knucklehead who think he bigger than the doggone Steph Curry. He's so stupid, he gonna diss the guy he gotta play with. Man, will somebody get this old man some Geritol so he can get up out of here? Man, I mean, you just sit up here and be talking. You don't even know basketball no more, man. The game done passed you by. The game done straight passed you by, old man. Why don't you just go to bed, man? Ain't it past your bedtime? Ain't 9 p.m.? Look, he can't even stand up. Them knees is cracking. Man, that's what I'm talking about. This dude, just like Braun said, man, this dude throwing people through windows. He disrespected the game. You know, I ain't never did that. I might have got some technical fouls, but I ain't never did nothing like that. And my numbers, hey, I do what the team requests, but you know I could get 30 and 20 a night if I play. Ernie, Shaq, Kenny, I'm sad y'all had to see this. Boy, you must have been drinking some of that Flint water while you were down there in Saginaw. 30 and 20? 30 and 20 what? In 25 games? You can combine that in 25 games, maybe, but not in one. Kenny, they don't have Clay. They don't have Steph. And all they had was Draymond. He could have put up 30 and 20 a night. Wasn't nobody can. Nobody, wasn't no pressure on them to win. Nothing like that, Kenny. And I'm going to tell you right now, Draymond ain't do what? What did he do, Shaq? What did he do, Shaq? He was averaging 9 points, 987. I think about 987. You know, I don't normally agree with Charles, but I'm just going off the numbers. It was 987, Charles. Thank you. Thanks for not calling me a liar, because I don't take things personal. You know, I'm down there in Auburn, Alabama. That's where I'm from. We don't take things personal, because if we do, we're going to be moving some furniture around here. Man, you ain't saying nothing but a word. Man, old man, you had to sit down somewhere for somebody kick your cane over. So you need to go to bed somewhere. You don't know nothing about this game. Man, Charles Barkley couldn't, he ain't got the condition to play one game. He wouldn't last a scrimmage. Tell him the game that passed him by. I don't even think he'd have been an all-star. He probably would have been on the bench. You know what I'm saying? I mean, LeBron would have been dunking on him. He'd have been embarrassed. I don't even know why he talking. He couldn't even get past Michael or the bad boy Pistons. He ain't nothing but a hater. Yeah, I used to be at the Piston games as a little kid, watching you play, and Lambert whooped your ass. Now, see, he talking about something he don't even know about. Boy, you probably wasn't even born when that game was played. You've been watching YouTube and all these other things and don't know what the hell you talking about, boy. I don't even know why we having this conversation no more. The boy's stupid. It's all this. I tell you what it is. It's all these things that they giving them now. The game is ruined and it's all their fault. Now I'm gone. Y'all can have the rest of the show. I'm gone. That's how the conversation would go. That's how that conversation would go. Now, who would be right in this situation? I say the person that's right is Charles Barkley. And I like Draymond. I think, to be all fair, Draymond Green is calling the game exactly how it's supposed to be. Like what they wanted him to do to the letter. They wanted him to get these young guys and teach them the game. You know, come on, let's run these plays with these young players so that they could learn how Golden State offense run and their sets and how to play. And he's doing that with a bunch of kids who don't even know how to play basketball. They're used to a whole different way of playing, and he's trying to teach them while being on the court. I know because I've watched those games. There's plenty of times Draymond could have just got 2 points. Draymond could have just went and got a basket. But I've also seen some other things that Draymond game has been hindered. He's not as aggressive when he do shoot. He's not as confident in the shot anymore as he used to shoot 2 years ago. Rebounding is different. He's not in the same position to rebound now because, one, he doesn't have another big body in there that can help him out. Looney being out of the lineup to help him out with the rebounding and in the paint, it put a lot on Draymond's shoulder to have to rebound and then push the whole offense running up and down the court. Third, injuries. Draymond has been injured very majorly to his foot, then his knees. He has not been 100% in probably about 2 years. So in all fairness, that's why I think he took that $100 million deal and didn't try to test the market because he's been getting hurt. So he don't want to be hurt, and then next thing you know, the market opens up, and then he doesn't get what's on the table, even though he would have gotten it. So, but then he would have been gone from Golden State if he wanted to. But I think he wanted to stay in this system that he know, take the 100 mil. He's okay, so he's fine. Now, that's that situation. Charles, on his side, is given an assessment of what he sees. And what he sees is exactly that. He's seeing exactly what is presented to him. He's looking at the game, and he's looking at the stats and the numbers. Charles Barkley is not going to watch an entire Golden State Warrior game when they're down by 20 in the second quarter. You know, it's like they're too good of a team to be losing like that, supposedly, but not with all these new faces and new players. But to be losing by that much is atrocious. And then the team was playing better once Draymond was out of the lineup. They were actually, you know, moving the ball a little bit because they were able to play in a way that was just like, okay, Dre ain't here, just do whatever. So they were just happy to be running wild, you know, out of the asylum. So that's my take on it. Y'all tell me what you think. It's your boy Carcino. I am out. God bless, and don't forget to check out that Patreon definitely tomorrow. May 1st is going down. Okay? That's no joke. May 1st, it is going down on the Patreon. And you want to donate to the page, Carcino's the name on the Cash App. And, oh, wait a minute, my rent due tomorrow. Man, I forgot about that. Did I pay the light bill?